This is Katie and Tyler Smith, brother and sister who have AT. One of the hardest things of being a parent is the realization that this can happen to your children. For Sheila, this reality became disbelief when both her children were diagnosed.
Well, at first you're numb. You're like, oh my gosh, not my child. And then when you call the 800 number for the AT Children's Project and you talk to them, and I guess the first thing you want to say is, or what I said is, what can you do? And then they're like, we need money to fundraise. We need to figure out how this works and how to fix it.
For Sheila, it was very difficult since her child was diagnosed 2 years before the AT Children's Project website was started.
They were not known as they are now. They were just getting up on the website in '99. My child got diagnosed in '97. So 2 years of not just taking the diagnosis and the sheet of paper that says no treatment, no cure, and going home with a child who is normal, a 2-year-old child that's walking unsteady but normal. And then you get this sentence that it's going to be in a wheelchair at the age of 10. It's like, no way.
Raising money for the AT Children's Project creates the feeling that you're actually doing something to help.
Basically, it is the only thing we can do. It gives you a sense that you are trying to do something to help it, because obviously I can't go in a lab and work or figure it out, but to raise the money to get the scientists working on it.
Once she got back from a fundraising workshop in Florida, Sheila had multiple ideas running through her head as to how she could help.
So then that got your wheels spinning. What could we do? What could we do? And then we ended up putting together a walkathon, going to the school, talking to the teachers. I had a meeting at my house teaching people how to say ataxia, telangiectasia, explaining what it was. People from church coming up to us after church saying, we had no idea. We knew something was wrong with your children, but we didn't know what.
The support the Smiths received from their tiny community was overwhelming.
Our walkathon, we had over 500 walkers. We raised almost $98,000. And it took us a whole week of business days counting at the bank. We had to bring the boxes of money to the bank. We never even thought of that many people coming, or what you're going to do with big boxes full of envelopes of money, and it was overwhelming.
When it comes down to it, the Smiths are just one of many families who are trying to help.
So it gives you a sense that you are doing something to help it. And if not to save my children, then somebody else's.